Okay, folks, so welcome to the final exam. A little few tips and hints here. Congratulations again on making it to the end of the course. You all did great on the Ninja project, so I'm expecting some really great work on this. Just do what you've been doing and stay focused and check for errors and give yourself the time to make a good project. So some of the things I wanted to mention were your best friend when programming will be your compiler errors program panel. So if you run your project and it's doing crazy stuff and an error pops up on the compiler errors panel, that's going to be a big help. It'll even tell you what line the error is occurring, and it'll give you an error definition such as undefined property, which means that Animate can't find whatever you called help MC. So if you click it, it'll take you right to the error, and obviously you can't find my help MC, and I know that's my help my help panel here. So I'll just take a look at that in Flash, in Animate, and I'll see that it's called, and here it is, Help MC. And in my Actions panel, I have it capital H, all right? So just, I'm able to quickly fix it there. And there we go. It's working perfectly thanks to the compiler errors panel. Just took 30 seconds to fix that. And you should be keeping an eye on that. Remember all the techniques we used in the last project. When you're doing your tweens, remember this very, very useful onComplete code here that lets you call a new function when your tween complete. So you could actually move a character back and forth across the stage as much as you like, just chaining two tweens together. So I think you're going to need to use something like this on the exam. Another thing is just really be careful about doing things that make the project easier and more usable for the user. Make sure, for example, I see people still leaving their text on their buttons selectable. So what that does is it makes it really hard to click this button because Animate's trying to select it. And so really all you need to do is make sure that this selectable button is off on your so I really don't want to see any of that very unprofessional treatment on the buttons with the text being selectable. Make sure to embed your fonts. So embedding is a process, a two-part process. You have your custom font here in your dynamic text layer. You're going to embed it, and you can call it something memorable. You don't need to embed all of it. You just need to embed the things you're going to use. In the case of my score, I'm only going to use numerals, so I'm going to take off all the letters. And then in the ActionScript tab, I want to click Export for ActionScript. And click OK on that. And so that will be sure that if your Flash or Animate project is opened on another computer or plays on another computer, you'll be sure that even if they don't have this font, it will appear in your project. And just be careful that you don't make silly mistakes like creating the wrong size file. Read the specifications carefully, write them down if you need to. Do anything you need to make sure you're hitting all these specs. All right, so it's a long list of requirements, and so there's a real attention to detail that's also part of this exam. So it's a lot of stuff. Nothing in itself is too difficult, and nothing you haven't already done. So you do have a discussion dedicated to this exam. You can post questions on there if you're really stuck. And I just wish you good luck. And it was a great semester with you all you folks. So enjoy your final week, and I look forward to seeing your work.